which is what we are waiting for. That affected some voting in the county of Kajiado. NTV's Helen Aura is there. Let's cross over live now. Helen, what's happening at the moment in Kajiado, and where are you exactly?
Well, Katie and Mark, it has been quite the day here in Kajiado County and I believe across the country. The election process so far in Kajiado County has been one that is quite peaceful, has been quite peaceful. A bit of glitches here, technological glitches, have been a bit of a delay in terms of some constituencies have reported a bit of delays in the King's kit. And that had slowed down this beginning of the voting process in some constituencies. And as a result, the voting process also ended up ending a bit past 5 p.m. according to the IABC. And as you can see behind me, right now we are at the Bon Township Primary School, and the polling officers are currently just counting the votes according to the numbers that came in. And one of the key concerns that we actually was highlighted today when we spoke to some of the officers was the low turnout of voters as per what is recorded normally in Kajiado North. And I say this because Kajiado North normally has the highest number of registered voters within Kajiado County, and that is 134,880 registered voters in Kajiado North, and it's the constituency with the highest number of voters across Kajiado County, as I mentioned. And just to mention, right now we don't really necessarily have the figures at hand because this is just one stream of Gong Township Primary School, and we are waiting for them. Right now, as you can see, this is stacks of the Member of Parliament ballot papers, but now they're finalizing on the results, then we can be able to get them. But this will just be one stream, and now we'll be waiting for the results from the different streams. But something that I just want to highlight to you and the viewer at home is one of the things that we're keeping an eye on is the gubernatorial position, as it's the most and a hotly contested position in Kajiado County. And why do I mean by that? It's because we have four contenders. This seat that we have sitting governor, that's Joseph Lenku, and we have a sitting member of parliament for Kajiado South, that's Kato Olemitito, who's also now vying for the gubernatorial sit under this UDA position. We also have David Nkadianya, who's also vying for the sit under the Jubilee ticket, and we have an independent candidate known as Ambrose Cargo. And why do I think it's quite interesting? Joseph Lenku is actually defending his position under an ODM ticket. And previously, he was the interior minister in the Jubilee government. That was from 2013 to 2014. And then leaving the gubernatorial position and now entering the gubernatorial position, kicking his opponent, David Nkadianya, who vied for one term and clenched the position for one term and was ousted by Lenku in 2017. And if I could just refer to my notes, Lenku in 2017 won Nkadianya by 1,742,697 votes, as opposed to Nkadianya with 146,652. That's according to the results released by the Independent Elections and Boundaries Commission in 2017. Now, the thing that's different within this round of this particular voters election period is the fact that we're seeing Nkadianya is now vying under the Jubilee ticket, as opposed to him being in the ODM ticket in 2017. And now we're also seeing Lenku vying in the ODM ticket, and yet he was in the Jubilee ticket earlier on. And and even one more thing also we have now, that is Kato Olemitito now, who's also now one of the new contenders, has entered the race. And as I mentioned, it's quite tight. We're keeping an eye, and all will be ears on the ground. And also, as just before I hand over to you, we're seeing yes, I'd mentioned, sorry, we're seeing the return of Nkadianya now under the Jubilee ticket, and Lenku now flying the ODM ticket, as I'd mentioned earlier. So this is one seat that is quite tight, and earlier on we managed to see the two contenders, that is Lenku and Olemitito, who are vying from Kajiado South constituency, who are both vying for the same seat. The results will be announced in Kajiado Central at the Masai Training College, and will be eyes and ears on the ground to bring you, the viewer, all the results from Kajiado County. Helen Aura, back to you, studio. Smooth and Mark.